Hi everyone, Colleen here, your friendly neighborhood education director. Stuff you can do Sunday. So I know that I've talked about this subject before, but it came up just now. I'm doing an open house at one of my flips, and look how cute her light is, and her sweet little black cabinets, and original window. By the way, this house is freaking cute. Any hoodles. They asked me, the people that just left, asked me a bunch of really in-depth questions about this home. I know this because I own this home. So I know the age of everything. I know who redid the hardwood floors. I know who did the plumbing. I know where the tile came from, everything, right? My hands are all up in this house. The average agent and the average client and the average buyer, you're not gonna go into a house knowing that. And that's okay. All of the other homes I show, I don't know these things, but I find out beforehand. So I send my little showing request on showing time. And then I give him a little text or a little call, and I'm like, hey, Mr. Broker, I would like to share house 123 Main Street. I have a showing time request in. Is there anything I need to know about the home? Do you know the age of the roof? Do you know the age of the water heater? Do you know the age of the HVAC system? Are there any additions? Should I know anything before I show my Mr. Buyer this house? And then I write it down, and I know when I'm walking into a house and my clients are like, I wonder how old the roof is. I can be like, oh, that sucker's 11 years old. Because I know, because I asked. Not all agents are gonna know right away, and they're gonna have to call you back. Some sellers are gonna be like, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Sellers don't know sometimes. And that's okay. You made the effort to find the information out. So it would be much better for you before you set up showings, certainly before you do an open house, to ask those questions so that you know when you go into a home what the major systems are, the age, and if there's anything funky about the house. Is there a sauna in the shed in the back and you don't know because why in the heck would you open a shed? You need to know that. That's a selling point. Is the HVAC brand new in some high-tech wild system? You should know that. If you've never seen a mini split before, you should know what they are and how they work. And find out about the neighborhood the house is in. Okay, are there lots of other houses for sale? There are no houses for sale where my current listing sits. In this whole little pocket, it's called Hudson's Bay, there's none for sale right now, not even one. I know that because I looked it up. If there's a lot, they're gonna wanna know why the other one around the corner is priced higher or lower or looks better or whatever. I have a townhouse for sale currently in Hazel Dell, and there are 4 other townhouses in that complex for sale. Guess what? I know about all 4 of those suckers, okay? When showing things, you need to find out information so that the whole showing, you're not going, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. You can go, let me find out, or the roof is 11 years old. They're gonna ask, buyers will ask things like, how much is the electric bill a month? You're allowed to not know that, and I do not ask that in the upfront. That's not one of the questions I ask. I ask about major systems, remodels, and things like that. Where did they get this tile from? Again, you're not gonna know that, and you should not, but the major systems, for sure. So, any hoodles, that is my take on that. Prepare yourself for your showings and your open houses, so there's not a lot of I don't knows. So there's more information given. It makes you look like you did your homework for them, which you should be doing because it's important. That is our job, literally our whole job. Well, a good chunk of it anyhow. I hope you all have a fabulous Christmas week. Please take time for yourselves and your families during the holidays. We, as brokers, are blessed to work for ourselves, and I am hoping that you guys are taking some time to yourself. I am hoping that you take some time for your family, and I'm hoping that you take downtime because that is why we do what we do. It's important to do so. Burnout's very real. Please take care of yourselves. I hope you all have a joyous season and reach out if you need me.